Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible idiots who live in the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Oh, good chat.
Good chat.
Good chat, bro. Good chat,
Nice.
bro.
One of us actually is on a phone call.
Shocking. Fucking shocking. Somebody is working right now.
We wanted to apologize for starting the show during a very important phone call from Henry. So,
In like at a crucial time in our lives, in the country's life, in the life of, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Dude, I wish you joined last night. We did a little stream. We did a little fucking stream. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't start right at the start. He was, Henry was driving, but when he got home, we got like 35 minutes of like stream time last night. It was pretty fucking funny, man.
nice.
I'll save that for when
Yeah,
Henry gets on board.
Henry probably needs to be involved with that.
Oh my God. Yeah, we can't waste it without him. All right, drop the link to the show, guys. Throw some likes on that bad boy and share it out. Dude, Friday vibes. I fucking feel like it's Friday. I normally don't give a shit what day of the week it is because like I do this 7 days a week, but like it feels like Friday. It feels loose.
No Peter today?
Oh shit. Hang on, guys. Dude, I miss him. I miss
You gotta
Peter.
try. He's not coming, but you got to try.
He's online. Maybe he'll come.
Maybe.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I miss Peter. I love that dude. It's just, you know what? I got that attachment to him like I got with you. It's different. Like maybe it's not different. I don't mean that in a way, but like Peter's one of our like OGs.
Oh,
He's
so
like,
you like him as equally as you like me. Cool.
I didn't want to say that because but I also can't say I don't. I like you both.
I would say that I like you more than Peter. So
Oh, fair. Okay.
Fuck me. But now I take that back. I'm going to retract that
Joe,
statement.
I'll be real honest. I love you, man. I do. You're like a really real fucking friend. I've made a couple. Like I haven't made a ton of real friends in this space. You're literally one of them. The fucking idiots gang, you know. But the OG's got a special place in my heart, man.
You trust me with your seed phrase, I'm assuming.
I trust you with my seed phrase.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. How's your butt? Just gotta ask. We won't focus on butt.
Yeah, it's all better. It's all pretty good.
Peter might be drunk still. Peter goes hard, dude. Peter's a fucking warrior. How's the market? How are things? Dude.
Yeah, let's look at the market while we have this moment to just bullshit. Like,
oh no,
what's wrong?
Well, I don't know if you look at the thumbnail ahead of the show. Most likely not, right? But
no.
It's
Gary Gensler and SEC war on crypto escalates. MetaMask latest attack vector: buy Bitcoin and hold. Is that what it is?
That's it. Financial advice: buy Bitcoin and hold. Well, I mean, it came out today, and we'll get to this for sure. But SEC going after MetaMask after they just closed that case against MetaMask, or against Consensus, I should say. Now going after Consensus again, new lawsuit. And this time it is MetaMask that they're picking on. Like, I feels like maybe they looked at the other one and they're like, this will be a case, like to call ETH a security.
Yeah.
and go after. I don't even know what was the vector against consensus last time. I don't know the difference, but it's different this time. Now it's focused on MetaMask, which is a consensus product. And they're like it's an unregistered exchange, basically, right? I think that's what they're saying. And they probably have an easier time, pinning them down under that than whatever they were going with before. So that was like a little fucking head fake. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe it's like after that debate last night, they're like, fuck everything. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to fucking go after everybody and do our thing now.
I like this should be our shtick. It's just Henry always on the phone, like not here. Like maybe for like 2 minutes during the show he pops in, but otherwise he's just on the phone doing work. That'd be an awesome fucking shtick.
Yeah, you asked
back.
me.
I'm back.
You're welcome.
First in the chat.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
All right, we just mentioned consensus, right?
Yeah.
SEC ready to fuck everyone again. So everything's down. Like we had such an awesome day yesterday with the Solana ETF news. We had another Solana ETF filing today too, which is awesome. Little momentum, I don't know. That's kind of given some momentum here in NFTs. I don't know if that's just like a little blip on the radar, but NFTs kind of feeling nice right now. But yeah, after what happened today, now crypto
There's
taking
always
another
something
hit.
that's trying to drag us down, man.
Just let us be.
It'll blow over a bit, I think. You know what I
think?
mean? Like I just think people have to digest it, and then once they digest it, it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Speaking of digesting shit, man, my stomach is all fucking weird now.
Because of the drink?
It's all refreshed.
Hey, did you eat anything?
I did. I had a chicken parm sub.
No, beforehand.
Oh, like how you did eggs and yogurt? No, I did not do that.
I wasn't sure.
Not trying that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I just want to get to
I think it passes over. I think it does. It's not super surprising. I'm not even saying it's legitimate. I just think it's not super surprising. And they're not surprised by it either.
They were expecting this, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like we knew that this part was not done.
Okay, so this was like out there, like kind of in the air.
Absolutely.
Like they were aware. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this a more serious one? Like, are any of these? There's got to be different levels to these. As in, some of these are like, oh shit, like this is gonna be a trickier one for us to get out of. We're gonna take a hit on this one.
It's like if you were to find somewhere that they had a legitimate, let's say, claim or like maybe like a legitimate case. To me, this is the kind of thing that potentially does. It's one thing if you're selling something, somebody else is buying it, it's a digital collectible, etc. I think the issue with so many of these dApps that effectively are, to a certain degree, money transmitters by the laws of the U.S. They deal with so many tokens, right? So it's like you can say this is not a security, this is a security, this one's not. The problem is with these dApps and DEXs, there's so many tokens that it's really hard to be like this isn't, this isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to say they play with fire, but it's certainly their basis is that they always want to say, well, this is just software, right? We're not doing anything. It's just a program. It's software. But I think we saw with Tornado Cash and other people like, no, that doesn't work.
Do they take fees on the swaps? Like if you swap a token for a token, they do. Yeah, I mean that's where I think they get them. That's it. You're making money off of swapping for securities.
Yeah, and you are like technically, if they deem any of those securities, any of those tokens, you're facilitating the buy and the sell of securities, and you're not registered to do so. Different than a central exchange like Coinbase, which is kind of doing the same thing, but they are registered. It's just are the tokens that they're selling and allowing you to buy, are those registered securities or not? These guys are effectively not registered the way that Coinbase is as a money transmitter. There's no KYC AML.
Oh, right.
So like they do open themselves up, I think. And dude, you know where I stand with all this. But I'm also like, no, I get it. Like you're functioning in a really, I don't even call it the gray area. You're kind of reading the law. You're trying to interpret it in a way that's like really positive for what you're doing. But at the end of the day, no, why did I say
man, are you starting to catch that more? The end of the day thing?
man.
Dude, I heard it like 15 times last night, like in like these like the fucking news anchor guys like at dude, it's you hear that 50 times a day now.
I know, it's so
fucking awful.
annoying. I hate when
In
people
the
use that.
end, you do
end of
have,
the
if
day.
you read
Isn't it-
through the
Don't you treat every moment as it's the end of the day for you? Like you're constantly just like, I'm gonna take this phone call. Like everything's the end of the day for me. I'm just fuck it. You kind of have that fuck it, it's the end of the day mode all the time.
I think they would be smart, but because they're DEXs versus central exchanges, they do, or they should, even though it goes against our decentralized atmosphere. What they should, honestly, you know what they should do is, well, they can't geo-block the US. That's not, that isn't sufficient. So they have to KYC AML.
Oh shit. Hang on, sorry.
What?
Holy fuck, some news, dude. Joe Biden's fucking dropped out. What happened?
I literally fucking holy shit. This was my I've got the tape
Say
to
it,
prove
god
it.
damn it.
This was my prediction for the Pudgy Penguins third pillar. I literally said I was wondering if it was frame. I did some digging into frame news to see if there was anything like trickled out there. Pudgy Penguins,
So
or
what
I should say Igloo Inc. is acquiring frame. They are launching their own blockchain. The Pudgy Penguins launching
Is
their own
frame
blockchain.
that fucking thing that we
Yes.
Yeah,
did
the
for
social
tokens?
fi or the farming that didn't actually turn into much for anyone,
Yeah,
right?
it was
Yes,
on radio
and
silence.
now we know why, because there was bigger plans with it. I swear to God, I'm gonna go find that episode. I literally was digging through Igloo or through frame stuff. I'm like, that redacted thing. They got these three pillars. They've got such a different vision for what's coming here. They got three pillars now. There's Igloo Inc. at the top. You got Pudgy Penguins.
We could do
You have
that again.
Overpass IP.
I feel like we
Blockchain
should
right
do
in the
that
middle.
again. We should do that again with more of a gravitas to it because we're just kind of like talking about it. You like, I'd like you to try to be like very newsworthy of this if you could.
Wait,
Hudah.
with what?
with that news, the late breaking news. I think
I'll
you should
try.
be like,
All right, let's do it again from the top.
yeah.
No, please don't.
No,
Just
hang on.
do it. Don't be a fucking asshole, Henry. You fucking
I'm
asshole.
not.
Jesus
I'm not.
Christ,
I
the
just don't care.
presentation matters so much, dude.
No, this guy fucking's on the phone for half the goddamn show, and now he's telling
I'm
us.
doing important stuff.
Okay, let me set this up the right way.
Also, like the idea of, oh, we created an L2 or we got a blockchain or whatever, like it's old. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
This will be interesting if they can gain traction.
We have L2s already. We have
Right.
Blast. We all just went through Blast TGE. So we already have layer 2s. We have layer 1s.
Wow. At the end of the
like-
day, dude, what
Core
happened-
difference here. Core difference,
Yeah,
which
tell me.
is royalties are enforced at the blockchain level here. It could be a difference if they're driving consumers like fucking the masses through their toys, through whatever, to this blockchain, and royalties are enforced on this blockchain.
Damn
That's
it.
the difference. That could get
Then you know
interesting.
what'll happen? People will just make a wrapper.
I love this. This is so amazing.
They'll just wrap it and they'll be like, yeah, we're not. What happened?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
You're going to echo. I'm going to
to
transition us.
go.
Yeah, Cosmos, wasn't Amazon working on their blockchain?
It's a different kind of transition.
It's Cosmos.
Betray you.
They should have done it in Falcon.
I just needed that right now. It's nothing to do
Yeah,
with
that was
fucking
good.
anything. But
That's fine. Yeah.
I'd rather talk about the debate shit than Pudgy Penguins.
Well, let's just give since Pudgy Penguins is a non-sponsor, we should at least give them a little bit of love, real quick.
All right.
Congratulations on the late breaking news. They're acquiring Frame, and Kongs is not. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't. Because we wouldn't. Yeah.
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 there
It's
we
pretty
go.
fuck. It's like, does it matter? Oh, you're not on screen. I'm sorry, dudes. Okay.
Cool.
Does it matter? Does it not matter? I legit want to hear your thoughts. Okay, Henry, it's a good point. We got enough L2s. We got enough blockchains. Like, what does it mean?
Does it matter?
Hey, what does it mean? Literally got it there. Let's see.
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, Henry bitched the entire time. So I think we pretty much know his opinion on it.
Okay.
I have to say this is huge. I mean, this is massive. And
Is this breaking news?
This is late breaking news, and I want to just say that they bought Frame. Huge purchase, huge for the space, huge for every other NFT project to suck its dick. These guys are doing it the right way. They found a blockchain. They're going to build on it the way that it should be done. They're not fucking Hong Kong, Konging it, fucking bullshit, fucking dick offs, fucking just, I'm going to buy some bullshit, fucking, I'm going to spend money on Bitcoin provenance. These guys are doing it the way that you should. And I just want to say congratulations to the Pudgy Penguins. Good job. And it's not just an L2. At the end of the day, it's the L2.
Brought to you by the blast farmer Joe, who was grinding harder than.
I talked to him, but we talked about that yesterday when you weren't here, asshole.
Yeah, that kudos to them for literally hitting every single buzzword you could possibly think of in there.
You hate them so much, man. You fucking
amazing.
hate them.
No, I don't.
Luca. I heard L2 stands for Luca. L stands for Luca. Good job, Pudgies.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm jealous. What can I say?
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that.
Can I just be honest?
Yeah.
And say, like, sometimes it sucks to grind your ass off and be like, yeah, that doesn't matter, but this does. So yeah, whatever.
Well, you know what? It's not fun to hear him tell the truth about shit. You know what? Henry, you guys keep on plugging away, and you'll have your moment in the sun bigger than this one. So who gives a shit about another fucking L2? These fucking idiots.
Yeah, no, but at the end.
Oh no.
It's good for them. It's good for the space, and I think it's like some massive announcement? No. Is it good for them? Sure. Sometimes I look at this stuff like, you remember the Yuga Creator Alliance with Magic Eden?
Yeah.
How much do you care about that?
Well, that's interesting. That's why I wasn't totally sure about this, because I thought that's where their efforts would go into, is that, like, enforce royalties on Magic Eden. I don't know what's happening. Is something not working right there where that's not the focus? Yeah, it's interesting.
Yuga?
Well, Pudgy's too, because I thought they were a part of that as well, weren't they?
They were. They were, and that's why, like, some of this to me is just like, yeah, whatever. Like, there was the Creator Alliance. There was going to be this massive kumbaya migration of legacy projects over to a marketplace that would, enforce royalties and blah 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 blah. And it didn't happen, and it doesn't look like it is happening. It's more like, hey, use our links as your official links because we'll enforce royalties here. But that's not the same as but yeah, anyway, I think people will create wrappers if they want to avoid fees, and if it's good for them, it's good. Like,
well, question, okay. If royalties are, they didn't mention royalties enforced on chain. I didn't see that anywhere in the tweet. I want to review it again. If it does enforce royalties, are you in any way incentivized to bridge your shit over there? Would it matter? Because I would assume if you're bridging it, they can be bridged right back and traded, right? So it would probably be you have to remint it somehow where they can't be, wrapped or rebridged off.
We would not do anything with our collections that would mess up, even though we go without the creator fees. We wouldn't do anything that messes up the provenance of them. Yeah. So that's why we've never touched gens or babies.
Dude, interesting. They don't mention that anywhere, and that was a big selling point of Frame before. They don't mention. You would think if that was how it's working going forward, they would be pushing that front and center, like royalties enforced at the blockchain level. It's not mentioned anywhere in here. So maybe that's a thing of the past. Maybe that's dying with the name Frame. Maybe.
Well, all good things must come to an end.
I'm going to read into pioneering creativity on chain. I'm going to read into that as that's
pioneering culture, community, consumer crypto, and creativity on chain.
Yeah. They're buzzwords, but
catering to the builders, a bespoke experience that consolidates everyone between resistance and support.
Yeah. This is going to be big, I think. Hey, I hope you guys claimed your Frame, airdrop. You know what I mean? They had that qualification a few months back. I hope you grabbed it. This might be something.
This might be the moment since Blast fucked me.
It's different this time.
This might be the moment that I make billions of dollars because of that Frame, claim.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I think. Pac-Man has literally dominated and cornered the Ponzi market on L2s, right? Oh. If that's what you're looking for, no matter how TGE went for Blur, like, that's where you go for that. So to me, I'm just like, what are you going to Igloo for? By the way, there might be awesome stuff you are going to Igloo for, but
we don't know yet. We don't know yet. We might as well not FUD it until we know what's going on.
I'm not FUDding it. No. I'm not fudding it. My point is only like it doesn't excite me because I'm just like I don't feel like there's such a unique experience that masses are going to migrate because I just feel like L2s exist and yes, people will have their own chains. I just don't think it matters all that much.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
all. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's fine.
I feel like it's a 5 out of 10 announcement.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I mean, I've made fun of like the whole we're starting our own blockchain thing, so I get it.
But also, Joe, to your point, and not fudding it before we know what it is, these are the types of moves that people and brands kind of have to make. Like the moves we make are the terrible business decision moves to like, hey, let's spend a lot of money that we'll get nothing in return for
Right.
to give back to the community.
Let's appease the community who doesn't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, exactly. And then like these moves are like, hey, we are competent business people, and the money that we've raised, we're going to use to expand the ecosystem in a way that might make us money. So it's a real big difference on like, are you trying to make money or are you not trying to make money? And we've clearly proven which vertical we're in.
Absolutely.
Love it. Do you guys want to talk some debate, election debate?
No.
Dude, it was so much fucking fun. How about we hit a little bit from that? Why don't we hit some more current shit? How about that? How about some more current updates on that? You want to get a little political? What do you guys think? You guys watching? You want to get a little political, or you want to stay away from that? Have you gotten enough politics? Let us know.
Well,
Until you answer, we're going in.
I think it was a pretty big moment. So I think acknowledging it without triggering Joe is important. No, like I think it's interesting to acknowledge. I was surprised like no crypto came up at all.
No,
nothing.
That was a little disappointing. But yeah, I feel like it's fair to talk about for a few minutes.
They both look like shit.
Henry,
one of them just looks shitty.
Stop acting as if this isn't like your fucking Christmas morning.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
did you see fucking? Okay, so here, okay. I don't even know what you want to talk about, but let me jump into like the personal aspect of Henry. Henry talks about like how it's not a huge deal, like he just likes the chaos. Did you see his tweet? Did you see his fucking like Henry the Grape
like my president or some shit?
Where he's like, yeah, bless or some shit like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't give a shit. Like he clearly fucking loves it. You know what I mean? So it's.
I'll
weird.
tell you this. I know that feeling when Trump was elected in 2016. I was so fucking happy. I didn't vote for the guy. I was so happy as like a fuck you to everything else. I remember going into the office and people were devastated. And I said good morning to like our first vice president of IT. I walk in and I'm like, I wasn't even like super like uppy, I wasn't in that fucking fantastic of a mood. But when I said good morning and his reply was, no, it's really not. I was like, oh God, I'm elated now. I was so fucking ecstatic then.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was fucking embarrassing. It was fucking gross. It was horrible to watch. The guy Biden's clearly like just way too old to be doing anything, really. I mean, like the guy just needs to be fucking chilling out.
He needs to just relax, right?
Have you ever seen
this is from today? Just watch.
That literally. Wait, hold on, because I want to watch this. I haven't seen it.
Oh, do your thing. I'll play it after.
Have you ever seen something that you had, let's say, legitimate anticipation for that had so little substance?
Dude,
right? Like nothing.
No,
these can't be called debates.
Nothing. No, they're not. They're roasts, right? It's a roast.
They're fucking embarrassing. You learn nothing from them. It's all the same talking points we've heard over years. It's just a way to like kind of like punch at each other. Like it just puts them in the same room and they say it to each other's faces. It's stupid.
To talk about how dumb and inept Trump is as a perfect example. He had on a silver platter yesterday the opportunity when he had like an injured, animal next to him. He had the opportunity to literally rise above and pitch how he was going to make things better for you in a coherent way. And he can't do it. He's incapable of doing that. And I think that just goes to show how incompetent he is. Why don't we
listen to this so we can get to what we want to say?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, Joe. Whatever's good for you.
Shut up. I thought Hudah wanted to play it.
There's
Yeah,
there's a few things. There's a few clips.
This
Like
was-
some of them are from last night. This one, I probably most people by now have seen it, but is when they exited the stage.
that was awful. I watched that live and I was like, how are they not cutting the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, dude. My wife voted for Biden. She's seen all this. She's like, I can't. She's like, I cannot vote for him. She's like, I can't. I won't. She's like, this is like really, really weird.
It is.
Oh, hang on. Cut that music. No. We keep getting copyright strikes and shit. All right, what you're watching for is Biden when he exits the stage. There was a bet on Polymarket. Is he going to need help getting off the stage or something like that? And if you voted yes, you win.
I bet the campaign did not like that they showed this video. 'Cause, like,
And I get, like, dude fucking broke his leg, you know? Like, I would not, I'm not, it doesn't matter to me that he needs a little help getting down a step, but it's like that on top of every fucking thing. He is in
walks
rough
like
shape.
the emperor with his kind of hands in front of him.
What is this? Oh, a little continue something. This is from weeks ago, right?
Yeah, and this one's the taking a shit thing, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, check this out. This is from today. It is edited together. Like, I think this is half stupid.
Oh, yeah.
This is 3/4 stupid, right? You can see it's edited like after like 7 seconds each of these clips. It's like I stare off for second. Like, I have very stupid fucking faces when I'm just like listening. He does too now. They just look extra feeble for whatever reason. Anyway.
Here in North Carolina and across America, who are working hard to find a secure place in the middle class.
It looks
the
bad.
moms who worry that their daughter. I saw in him then the same character that I see in him today. And even though he has faced unimaginable
Come
challenges,
on.
his optimism is undaunted. His strength is unshakable. His hope is undeterred. I saw in him then the same character that I see in him today. And even though he has faced unimaginable tragedies, his optimism is undaunted. Here in North Carolina and across.
That's bad.
It's not a good look, dude. But also, this stuff when I see it, it actually kicks me into like a different weird sympathetic mode. I think
No.
this guy loves what he's doing. I think he's trying to do the right thing, and he's not making a good call about what the right thing is right now. I don't think.
No.
But I'll say this: if he really, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Truthfully, I don't. If he can get the job done before him, and he's gonna like overcome his body deteriorating and his mind a little, but if he can still do the job, I don't.
It's not him, dude. It's not him doing the job. It's the career politicians that are. I'm echoing.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, guys. Here we go.
It's his branch that basically does it. The people that and you could argue that it's the same thing with Trump. Like Trump was a fucking maniac during his presidency, and so like there were generals like being like, "Hey, we're not fucking doing that. We're not doing this," you know. So I think that like basically the presidents, if nothing else, the past couple of presidents have shown that like the presidents don't fucking do all that much. It's the people that kind of surround themselves that actually do a lot of what's happening. So I don't know, man. Like fucking watching Biden, like I said, it's if you didn't know that he was like completely fucked at this point, like that was your proof. You know what I mean? Like, I will say that like for me, like I still can't vote for fucking Trump. I'm not voting for that dude. But like fucking the Democratic Party really should be embarrassed that they trotted that out, that they have been standing by that. And if they can't come up with a better idea than that, then like shame on them, dude. Like it's not fucking cool on many levels. And it's like kind of insulting to people to fucking do that to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean here. Would you be open to voting for RFK if he were to be the Democrat nominee?
He shouldn't be the Democratic nominee, to be honest. His voice, it's almost like Henry after he was screaming for an hour. I just can't listen to that. It sounds painful.
It does. It makes me. It's like nails on a chalkboard kind of thing,
so
which I
bad.
hate to say, but it hurts.
To Gerard's point, like outside looking in, right? Like think of it from like the project perspective or any business, right? You spend lots of times obsessing over the smallest details of the image you're going to post, of what you're going to do, of the message behind it. And you do it because everybody else looking in is looking at that and they pick apart the details. So to me, it's
Yep.
bizarre that even to Joe's point, that is not the person. Like, yes, the buck stops with him, but that's not the person who's making decisions across every facet of the country, right? He's got cabinet
true.
members, and but if that is who you're putting out there as the person that everybody else in the world is looking at as your
The
dude,
best of us.
Sure.
Our leader.
the brand image matters a bit, and it's weird to me. They have so many other people, Gavin Newsom.
Name anybody else. I mean, anybody else
Anyone,
would have
yeah.
been like way better. There could be arguments made on like what's the best strategy to win the election. You know what I mean? Like, I heard like, the vice president was Kamala Harris. That Hillary proved that a woman might be harder to win the presidency because people have issues with that. So like I've heard that sort of stat being bantered around. Gavin Newsom, people think that he's run California shitty. But you know, it's just really tough for Biden to kind of to make a case at this point. And the saddest part about it for me is to listen to people kind of justify it. Like there's really no justifying, and it really makes you look like a fucking asshole when you try to justify anything about that.
God
really.
damn it.
So it's
It
tough.
makes me want to try to justify it. I always do this contrarian thing, and now I'm starting to turn into a Biden supporter.
No, I mean,
Really?
honestly, like, so,
The hell
dude,
does it matter with you?
no, I mean, honestly, I'd rather Biden be rolled into the fucking White House and like have people do shit than having Trump who's actively trying to do bad shit. That's my personal opinion, but like, I know that, you know, people have other thoughts. You know what I mean?
Well, check this out. Here's him at a campaign stop today. Sounds much fucking better. My only problem is I don't see that he lives for 4 years. As awful as that is, I don't think
Sure.
he seems like he's deteriorating really fucking fast.
Yeah.
By the
We
way,
have one issue that we care about. One.
what do you
We
mean?
have one issue we care about.
Crypto?
Who?
That's it.
No. Okay, so hold on. Can we talk about like Henry? You obviously have a deeper love for this than you're letting on. Is that fair to say? It's not
No.
just about crypto.
Especially somebody who served. Like you've got a very deep, like kind of bond or attachment to the country, even if it's changed.
Oh, it's changed a lot, but let's say if you're going to give me that, like maybe, but not really. I feel very disconnected from that time because I look at that like the people that I worked with, cool. The corporation that I worked for, not cool. And also, Coast Guard was a very different type of service, right? Like you're basically like glorified lifeguards. You know,
Like
you're
honestly,
doing-
like you posted. Like, can we pull up his tweet?
Yeah, let me find it. But I want to mention G equals is asking why we only have two choices. And like I was thinking about this last night too. We have more. They do not meet this threshold to participate in the debates. But it actually set me off a little last night because I'm like, man, when the debates are, like you were saying, Henry, what they are, let everybody on at that point. When they're this like weird curated talking points, they're not debates. You don't got to worry about people going over because they're so fucking controlled. There's no reason to not have allowed RFK on there last night. It's not a fucking debate.
I think it because when you have more than two parties, like it takes away from one of the parties, and then people are saying like that's the like it divides the strength of a party. You know what I mean? So it should be more than two, but it's that's
to your point. It all comes down to me to that one issue and only that one issue. And to
Crypto?
me, I'm like, that's it because I feel like everything else doesn't matter a ton in my life. Like it doesn't matter a ton. Like, yeah, I could maybe justify like this, that I'd like the corporate tax rate to come down.
Sure.
But like I almost said it again. Also, I wanted a great.
So like, is this the guy that only cares about one thing, or is this a guy that's like really, really happy about what's happened? You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind your feelings. It just feels like there's a little bit of like,
yeah, I told you before, Joe. Why do I lean that way? Because I like the chaos.
I know, but what I'm saying is, it seems like more than that from what I've seen. Like you bought the hat, you like I don't post.
That was for
shit
you.
about
It's
anything.
being a little provocative, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
feel,
it. Like,
and
that's
even
it.
when we're talking about this today, he's like, I don't want to trigger Joe. Like Joe doesn't give a fuck, really. Like who's the one that's constantly in
It's
the
just
fucking
shtick.
bag?
It's just shtick between you and I. I really don't care that much, but I do care about the issue of crypto. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for that one issue, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Nothing changes. They all just shoot their shots at each other and nothing changes.
Well, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if you said that you posted this because of me last night,
no, I didn't post that for you.
Okay.
No, I posted that because I think because I hate the whole the massive movement behind I'll use Biden as an example. You have this media machine that's propped him up as a, and his handlers, he's competent, he's this,
Right.
he's that, he's one of the sharpest guys I know. And then when you have this unscripted event where you actually get the real, all of a sudden it's like, no, we know you're all, whether it's Fox, CNN, you're all scumbags who just say whatever you want to say. You think we're stupid and we just buy what you're going to say. Now it's out here for people to judge. And so that was just kind of a dunk on that. And honestly, I've been looking for an opportunity to post that GIF.
It's amazing how fucking stupid people have to, like, it's hard to fucking make Trump look as good as they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to not be like I was telling Hudah yesterday, the guy's what he's done, it would be very easily for anyone competent to just rip his ass to shreds, but they made him look good. It's amazing. It really is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But so, Joe, honestly, that GIF, it goes together perfectly, doesn't it?
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you mean it goes together perfectly with what?
Like, just this, if you look at the original GIF and then you look at that one, it just like constructed beautifully.
Gotcha.
Like it's I don't know. It's very clean.
So nice. So just to move this along a little, still on topic here, but I don't know who Dougie Cass is, but whatever. It got a lot of views, so we're gonna use it. This is fact. But anyway, supposedly Barack Obama and I don't know who Ron Klain is, but meeting with Joe Biden today. What they're looking for is tomorrow. They were supposed to meet and have a fundraiser at some bigwig's house or something. They're looking to see if that's canceled. They're watching to see if he's maybe getting replaced. But with that said, Biden did actually tweet today. It's kind of I don't know. It's fine. Bad debate nights happen, guys. That was just a bad debate night.
You said Biden.
Yeah. By the way, Klain was Klain was Biden's chief of staff.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Barack Obama. Bad debate nights happen. That wasn't. I mean, it was a bad debate night, but man, people are saying that was historically bad.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking bad. That was not just a bad. That's the thing. It wasn't just a bad night. That the fear is that is more normal than it is just a bad night. That's the real problem here, and it probably is. But the counter to that, let me see. This is Biden today. This is Biden today at a rally, and I think I heard like the first 15 seconds. He sounds better. Like he sounds a lot better, and he looks better. He looked like shit last night too, man.
Well, it was late, right? I mean, it's past.
Yeah,
maybe.
I thought the whole week they were getting him all juiced up on shit and rested and all that. Like that should have been him at his best.
Yeah,
that's what's so worrisome about it. All right, you're gonna get an echo, but
let me close with this. I know I'm not a young man. State the obvious. Well, I know.
Like, no, you are. You are too young.
Well, I don't. Folks, I don't walk as easy as I used to. I don't speak as smoothly as I used to.
You do.
I don't debate as well as I used to. But I know what I do know. I know how to tell the truth. I know right from wrong.
I'm just pausing it there real quick because that's the shit I don't believe that.
Hold on. If he can do that, why didn't he just serve that up during the debate? Like he could not fucking do that. Like Trump was talking about abortion after the kid's born. That's fucking like I was just screaming like that's fucking murder. What are you even talking about? That's not, you know what I mean? Like the guy could not fucking knock a ball. Like he couldn't T-ball fucking knock a ball down. You know what I mean? Like the guy fucking was just like blind fucking dumb. You know, like he just could not make Trump look like an idiot, which Trump, it was so easy to do that he couldn't do it. And that says everything about it. Like the dude fucking sucks and he could not fucking do his job. He could not fucking do his job, and it was not hard to do, and he fucking didn't do it.
You think that, Tickle, huh? That'd be wild.
Joe, I think because of the time of day. I think if they would have hosted this at noon,
Well, then who gives a fuck though? Like, if you can't fucking do, there's that whole fucking thing. Like, if you're woken up at 3 a.m, like what, like, do you trust the president with the fucking, war? Like, what am I supposed to say? Since it was like 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the guy wasn't fucking able to function in a reasonable level. That's not an excuse, bro. This is this is the president of the United States. It's the most important job in the world. And like, that's why I don't like Trump, because I don't trust him with that shit. But this guy, to say that it's like 9 o'clock is a fucking joke, bro. Like, the guy fucking sucked. He just sat there like dumbfounded. And we all know why. He's just too old to deal with it. He was losing track of his thoughts. It just was not fucking good. And if we want somebody, we need someone to be in there that can do the job and to fucking make a criminal look like a fucking criminal. And this guy fucking made him look good. It's just insulting.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you want him to be replaced?
Yeah, I would love that, dude. I mean, I never wanted, when Biden came in the first time, he was like the fucking least one I wanted. I wanted Bernie. I wanted a whole bunch of other people, but I did not want fucking Joe Biden, like career politician fucking guy. But obviously America chose, and I'm not going to not vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like it was an important vote to not have Trump become president. I still think that, but like, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be embarrassed about this bullshit. It's not fucking cool. You know what I mean?
It's wild. Quick question, off topic. Is that new is the Frame blockchain? I'm sorry, I'm back on Pudgy Penguins because I'm reading people's comments on that, right?
Are you kidding? You're back.
No. What?
Nothing. I just was like, we were fucking going off for a second. And you're like, let's get back to the Pudgy thing.
I don't want to get back to it. I just have a quick question. Is that airdrop going to be considered a Pudgy Penguins token?
Probably, right? Since they bought it.
I mean, it would be theirs. It would make sense.
That's kind of spicy. I think we'll know if they give an allocation to Pudgies, on top of the airdrop they're doing. I guess that's what's going to tell us.
How's the floor look?
Let's peek because I heard it's actually up. By the way, though, some guy came. Don't know what to believe, but somebody came in the chat of the show earlier on Chain Reactor and said that he's in a Pudgy Penguins token pre-sale. I imagine maybe we would have heard about that already. If so I don't know what to believe, but I've never had somebody come in and tell me that. Look at this, dude. Look at floor prices. Holy shit.
Yeah, not bad. What's the one?
Well, you know what? That's Trent. Wow. I'm on Top Collections. And dude, look at that shit.
Can I just rip Philippe real quick?
Yeah, well, where is he?
It's still okay. Yeah, I mean, Philippe, love you, bro. Like, I love you. But like, as insulting as it is to hear like Democrats talking to me that like fucking Biden did a good job, I don't need to have him be a convicted criminal or an insurrectionist. I've watched all of this shit happen. I don't need that fucking served up for me. I fucking know what I see, and I know what's truth and what's not. So I don't need that nonsense, bro. Like, I don't need to. Oh, he's not convicted yet. Like, sorry, hold on. I'm getting a call, Philippe. We do love you. Yes. I'm not. I don't know, guys. This is fucking retarded.
All right, I'm back.
Thank you.
That.
No problem.
We don't say that word here, sir. That's an R word.
I got excited. I apologize.
We say redacted here.
Redact that. Too bad we didn't have like a button to push for like the 2-second delay.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wonder, can you? You probably can't do it. We need a little like a beep out button at least. It'll always come in late, which might make it extra funny.
So hold on. Is Henry got another phone call, or is this the continuation of the first phone call?
I bet you it's the same. Important call. But anyway, dude, what do you make of this? Where is this coming from? Why are Bored Apes pumping? Why are they pumping? They didn't have news today, other than there's news that they probably got something coming next month. But it's not going to be a money thing. It's not going to be something even traded. We don't know what it is, but
what's the 24-hour volume or 1 day volume?
Dude, am I on the 7 day here?
I don't know.
I might be. Like Fucking idiot.
Because
But
you know,
anyway.
like it could be like 1 or 2 fucking
okay.
sales for a bunch of these.
Well, Pudgies are 844 ETH. I never know how to take this because this doesn't show what's just wash trading farming shit. So
Right.
let's go back here. And I had to make this point a couple days ago. We'll see real kind of the real. Oh, dude, it's up pretty nicely. Yeah. So this is not fact. This is rolling 24.
Way higher than the past few weeks.
Absolutely. Yeah. In fact, if let's dial in. I want to see the last time because we'll hit by the end of today. It'll be 20 plus mil. Yeah, we have not hit that. Okay, June 7th, we were around 19 around now. Okay, we hit 20 on the 10th, but yeah. Interesting, dude. Again, feels like there's a different kind of energy in NFTs, and it feels like it's kind of because the end of Blur and kind of because the Solana thing.
Oh yeah. Hey, speaking of Solana, can we talk a little bit about celebrities? Did you see that Jason Derulo's dad downloaded a Solana wallet? And Jason was talking about him buying the Jason token.
No, I didn't see that.
And the question that fucking makes me think, and then he was like, I think like Little Pump was like, Ansem will navigate this next level, you know, like this new fucking scene of meme coins and celebrities. Like, it's fucking unbelievable. And my question to you, Hudah, for $250,000, would you fucking, if you were like, what would you do? Would you fucking sell your soul for 250,000?
For 250? No.
Why not? That's what these people are.
I don't get it, dude.
Because they're not making millions off of this, don't you think?
Well, we saw Amber Rose, right? Is that her name? Amber Rose?
I don't know.
The lady with the shaved head used to date Kanye.
Gross, but yeah.
She did a token too, and same deal. She did it. Her team sold like 300,000 worth yesterday. Zach XPT busted them. I don't get why they do it for what I would think is so little for them, but I think what we think is a lot or a little for them, it's different. I think they're all broke. I think it's what a lot of people are saying. I think they're broke as shit and they're desperate.
Either they're broke or they're used to having money and it's going away fast, and they're just desperate to try to fucking get, you know, chunks of money however that they want. And like Jason Derulo, like he had a career. Like he's a fucking accomplished singer dancer.
Is he the guy that Puff Daddy bones?
No.
If not,
Sure.
he certainly is in that fucking ballpark. You know what I mean? Like, but no, he's not. He was not one of the guys that was like in any of the lawsuits.
Jason.
Yeah, but he the coin he launched.
No, he is actually. I'm looking at him. He is.
Oh,
yeah.
He is what?
That's like I think a behind the scenes kind of thing. I think Puff Daddy bones this dude.
Where are you seeing that?
The internet.
Oh, come on, dude.
Here,
Well, anyway, whatever. Like, but my point is that like, can you imagine being a celebrity and then coming on and fucking shilling a fucking token named after yourself? Like, that's so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, kind of. Everyone. I mean.
No, it is weird. It is weird for these, you know, insanely wealthy people to come in and want to launch a shit coin on Solana.
Henry, would you fucking for $250,000 to $300,000? Would you tarnish your reputation?
No. No.
For 250, yeah, it's not. It just
It's
doesn't
not
seem
that
like
much.
enough
Like
today. You know.
I'm not saying it's not a lot of money. It's just not enough to do that. Like I can barely handle the comments I get in Discord of when. I can't imagine people being like, "You serial rugger motherfucker, this dude."
Can you imagine? Yeah, like, can you imagine $ Henry fucking coin and having to fucking justify your shit?
It'd be tough because you just know, and luckily, like I know enough to know, like I wouldn't handle that great. Because if it was a genuine thing that had a purpose, it's one thing. When you're just launching something for the shitcoin cycle, you're opening yourself up to just like some massive FUD. Yeah, not worth it to me.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. There it is. It's true. It's true.
All right.
My prediction is that in 4 or 5 minutes, that my earbuds are going to cut out.
So what's going on with you in the phone calls? Was that the continuation of the first call?
It was. Yeah, it was. I hit you up. I hit you guys in the private chat at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yes, fucking indeed. All right, what else we got? What else do we got? Okay, I think we all separately got into Blast together, and at this point, 2 days old is like 10 years old, so we're past that.
Yeah, I mean, do I want to bitch at Henry about him making fun of me or no? Like, it doesn't really matter, right?
I think you should. You know what? We can do that. I definitely want to talk about maybe what did or didn't happen on Pump.Fun, which was a whole lot of nothing, right? We were not hearing anybody talk about meme coins that came up yesterday. I did see somebody mention it. I saw Easy mention he did well yesterday, but he's not sharing the tokens he got, and I'm not seeing anybody talk about him. Maybe they're going to take a day or two to explode to like catch out in the public.
Was Alley Cat one of them? Biden said like something about.
Oh yeah, you're an alley cat.
Oh
man.
shit, yeah.
The ethics of an alley cat.
Malarkey shit.
Malarkey.
Yeah. Hey, how'd you do on your bets yesterday, Henry? As soon as we hung up, they said competent, but I didn't hear incompetent.
No. Not good. Down 360, 400.
Damn.
Yeah, it was not good.
How are all your fucking Solana things going? Not good, right?
Dude, I haven't checked in a bit. That's a great reminder.
Mother.
Oh, right.
LGBTQ, right?
That one's done. That was done. I sold Daddy.
Daddy.
I sold Daddy.
That's the Tate one, dude. Thread guy's out in Romania now.
Oh my god!
Getting ready for that stupid ass interview.
Henry, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Thread guy going to Romania? Tell me.
I think it's lame. I think it's fucking lame. I get it though. He needs to go. Like Daddy Tate calls you to his house, you show up.
Yep.
I fear for him a little bit. Like I don't know if Thread guy has fortitude to make it through a session with Tate, because like that's a different kind of guy. You need like the is it Piers Morgan? Is he the British commentator?
Yes. Yeah.
You need to be like that level of journalism. I feel like to go toe to toe with someone like that. And I don't know that Thread Guy's going to be edgy. If Thread Guy is edgy, he's fucked. If Thread Guy's just like fanboying, then it's boring.
Yep.
So I hope he gets edgy. But I think if he gets edgy with Tate will own him.
He might eat him alive. He shit might be entertaining just because of that.
No, but again, he has to be edgy for it to be entertaining, and him being edgy means he's leaving there in pieces per se. You got to be like a Piers Morgan to go toe to toe with Tate. I've watched a lot of his interviews. He's good, and he's sharp. He's a version that
Who, Tate?
When I say like he's sharp. He makes good points.
I don't think Thread Guy is going to be hard hitting or edgy at all. I think he's going to try to be funny and kind of like entertaining or whatever that is. And it probably won't go that well. You know what I mean?
No,
like
that's boring. Yeah.
So
that's boring.
Yeah, no one wants
Donald J. Trump down. Wow, dude, Mother's crashed, huh? Are these coming back?
What's it down to?
Coming?
They will.
Yeah,
I think we're about
7.
Wait, it's down to what?
15 is down to 7.
15 is down to 7.
15 Sol is down to 7.
Oh,
you're talking market cap. Sorry.
Good.
108 million market cap.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. LGBTQ.
Yikes.
That's dead.
Surprisingly, it's still at a 17,000 market cap.
Hey,
Not bad. We can really move that one, guys.
There's hope.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, is it coming back? Yes. I really, really feel like we're cycling into NFTs finally. I really do. I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing sweeps in art collections over the past 2 days. There was a sweep in Yazid collection. He's a generative artist. Am I saying that wrong, Joe?
I don't know.
Is that funny?
I don't know.
Is that fucking funny? And I saw this morning, we saw some sweeps in a Rafiq Anadol collection too. There's art starting to move, which is really, really interesting. Like, again, yesterday, today. Seeing this, I mean, my God, dude, Mutant Ape's up 30%.
I don't think we're there yet. I think we're going to get these along the way to bull, but I think this is going to be, if you're like sell into the pump, if that's what you're trying to do, because I think we'll see a pullback. I have no technical analysis to be able to actually
you might
explain
as well.
why.
Well, dude, I think
You might as well sell into this. Why not?
Yeah, and that's probably fucking true. It probably is. But I still wonder, even if that's true, I still wonder if we're going to have a nice little few-week run here like we had, earlier this year. I have not seen, like here and there we were seeing Bored Apes as the prices were coming down. We have not seen a whole lot of chasing prices go up. It's been a while since we saw that, and seeing guys like Tyler going in and buying a pricey ETH NFT. Again, haven't seen that in a while. Again, as Bored Apes were coming down, guys who had some ETH to work with, they're like, oh shit, I'm going to grab it here. Finally, I can get one. But buying when it's in, FOMO time in a way. Interesting. Just worth keeping an eye on this shit.
The good news
you know
is
this stuff
Genesis
turns
comps are
overnight.
down. You know what I mean? Like we buck the trend. We go red when everyone goes green. So
Wait,
holding
did you say
steady.
Kongs are down?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Speaking of Kongs, dude, you guys got even more avatars. Let me
Yeah,
pull this up. I
again,
didn't
we spend
know you
money
guys had
on
this
these
coming.
things. We spend money. We don't
Yep.
make it. We
You
spend
guys
it.
add. You guys literally are not. You guys never extract. You had like 3 mints ever.
2 that were paid. You know, Genkai
True.
and VXs.
Yeah. Okay. What's the story here? So you guys just had the Genkai avatars for the Nifty Portal, Nifty Island.
Yeah, for more than that, but like let's say for starters with
Okay.
with Nifty, and then today we released the VX
Oh.
sprites. Yeah, look at that
There we
VX
go.
sprites and pixels.
Dude, that's Pixels is a cooker. I will say this. I've always heard accusations that there's a fuck ton of bots in there. And I finally saw like actual, I guess, proof. Who knows? I mean, I saw like some video of people how they bought it. Like on their screen, they've got like 50 sessions running to like farm token and shit.
I like the guys at Pixels. I like Ronin. It's also hard as somebody who wants to just be fair and objective and not just fanboy on everything. Because otherwise it just seems stupid, right? Like if I'm going to shit talk Pudgies, I feel like I got to shit talk anything that doesn't feel right. It's hard to picture that like the DAUs that they claim are 800,000, a million, and I'm just like, who?
You're
like-
in the space. You're not feeling it, huh?
Like, I'm just wondering who. A million daily users in a game. Like, okay, if that is true, is there acknowledgement that those aren't individual people, but rather like, yeah, well, we're not saying they're individual people. We're just saying there's a million wallet addresses interacting with our game. Because like we all know there's not a million people playing these games. There can't be, right? If there were, is it fair to say, okay, again, I like Luke, I like Pixels, I like Ronin, so I'm going to say that so I'm not accused of like fudding a partner. I'm not. I just genuinely wonder this. If you're a million DAU, I'm just going to find something to kind of, I don't want to find a repost. I want to find a native tweet. Because I just look at engagement as some sort of metric to like, okay, if you got a million people playing, okay, 2 days
It
ago.
should translate other places.
Yeah, 2 days ago they did a tweet. There's a lot of reposts, but let's say 2 days ago they did a tweet about a live stream AMA with Luke and Heidi. Luke's their founder. It has 205 likes, 13,000 views, let's say, but 205 likes, 64 retweets. Not dogging it. I'm just like, if a million people are playing, how come 206 people are interacting? Or a Twitter Spaces, 148 likes. I don't know. It's just hard for me to picture when we go through the numbers daily, right? How many wallets are buying? What's the? I'm like, there's a million people in this space. I thought there's like 30,000 of us.
Right. Like it would take 10,000. Trying to do some math. 10,000 users running like 100 sessions to get to a million. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah. That I believe. Like if you told me 10,000 people were playing Pixels, I'd be like, dude, that's amazing. Because here's the other thing. If a million people are playing Pixels, we have a collection on Ronin, 380 people are playing it. The Cyberkongs play and collect 380 are. If people are that interested in the Pixels ecosystem where a million people are playing, wouldn't you think like a very small fraction of them would be like, yeah, well, I'm going to play that and I'm going to play this because like this is another game on the same chain and like let me see if I can extract value over here. And you don't see it.
If people are farming, that's a good point because I would think initially maybe no because it's not the same experience. But if those people are there like farming, they're there for the rewards maybe as much as they're there for the game. Although that game is pretty fucking fun.
Henry, do the Kongs keep you out of these partnership meetings? By the way, just out of curiosity.
No. And by the way, like I'm trying to be like super fair across the board because I've said it before. Like I don't want to be somebody who has to hold back the feelings I have about anything because I feel like that would make this.
I know, but like Henry, the feelings that you have on everything are typically to fucking like point out the absurdities of them, like the negative things of them.
But wait a second, then let's just not be absurd. If somebody said to me how many people are playing Play and Collect, I would give you the figure I just gave you. 383 played the season before last. I don't know last season's numbers, but like, I'm not going to be like, well, bro, let me tell you, we got 45,000 DAU or we have 4,000 DAU. I'm like, no, 383 people played. Why do I need to lie to you about that?
I know, but why? Who cares? Like, to point out, like, oh, they have 1 million people. Why are their likes only 100 and whatever? It's not really your job to point that out. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm commenting as a person in the space that wonders why, like, Hudah was the one who brought up about 1 million DAU, and I'm just like, hey, I'm kind of a curious person.
yeah,
Is there
they're not getting 1 million. They're not getting 1 million. There's no question about that. But like,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, and then
I don't mean it, dude. I love Pixels. We're partners. Like, I love. They have an amazing platform. They are incredible builders. They can build shit quick. It's fun. My daughter plays it. They can have all of that because they've earned all of that. I just wonder the narrative that some of these games push online, including Ronin, where they push the narrative of how many users they have. They get a lot of fun.
I got to stop him before he gets too deep here.
Yeah, I would say that, like, if you look at other million follower Twitter things, getting a few hundred likes isn't insane. I mean, I don't think that they got 1 million people playing, but whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. But it doesn't matter if they have 1 million or not. They've had a ton of success.
Yeah.
Let's do bullish bearish, really light one today. Oh, which is perfect because we're right at an hour and we definitely got to tighten up.
Wait, real quick before we leave for the weekend, so I don't have to keep thinking about this. Was that like some horrible shit I said?
No, what I'm saying is that, like, you announced a part.
That was a yes. That was a yes.
No,
hold on. You announced a partnership and then immediately started talking about, like, how they don't have the users that they say that they have.
I didn't. No. Wait. Rewind that. That's not what happened.
Okay, tell me what happened.
Hudah brought up about how many users there are, and then I brought up. No, I wasn't like, hey, by the way, VX is integrated. They have 1 million DAU, but they really don't. I brought it up. Hudah brought up the number. Then I'm like, yeah, that's a thing that kind of like I think about.
No, I get it. I'm not gonna be the guy here that's like reining it back. All I'm saying is that, like, if anything, it lent itself to probably the discussion that they probably wouldn't be happy.
Like, they know it too.
Here.
They like to have it steered away from that.
Right. Like, exactly. But they probably were like, why not fucking lean into the good part of our shit, Henry? You know what I mean?
Did.
Like,
they're awesome. They're great people.
It's a fun as fuck game.
They've literally earned all of it. I just wonder I'm genuinely curious. What is the reason that people don't just like head that off and be like, yeah, we know there's a lot of bots.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, further on, bro. You know, dude. I just do not. I just.
Yeah.
I says it like it is.
I know you say it like it is, but like, there's also multiple. Like, sometimes you can just not say certain parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying.
Not this guy. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's why Kongs go down when everyone else goes up.
All right.
We love it. All right. Bullish, bearish, real quick. Just a few of them here. Check it. The first ever. Well, I'll let it play. You'll see. Why do I got no? Oh, I remember.
Tom Brady.
No.
Oh.
The first ever AI Rickroll. I love it. Look how it transitions from meme all of a sudden into a Rickroll.
That's sick.
It's fucking beautiful, dude. Dude, it's wild. I love this shit. All right. Bullish.
Bullish.
I don't get it.
It doesn't matter. You don't get it?
No.
Just bullish on the tech. Like, we now have videos, like fucking moving memes that suddenly are going to turn into Rickrolls. Like, it's just kind of a new thing.
Imagine your blessed thing, and then it immediately turns into a Rickroll. It'd be amazing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't overthink that one. It's just kind of a cool moment. All right.
Cool.
I guess we're having a kind of techie bullish bearish today. Google's quantum computer, it's called Sycamore, can complete tasks in moments that would take 47 years. And I think they actually did something. They actually completed a task. Let me see if they actually announced that here. Let me see. It can complete tasks. I read it maybe different. I thought I read that it did do something, like it hit a benchmark. Like it did something. So whatever. It's just a quantum computer. Whatever. Fuck that.
Is that the computer?
That's what they look like. Yeah.
Old.
Wait a second. Wait. Is this like hanging down from a ceiling, or is this like some microprocessor they zoomed in on?
No, it's like takes up a room.
Damn.
You've not seen it before, huh?
I don't get out much.
Dude, it's fucking wild. These things, just like we believe, blockchain speeds things up and whatever, this and that. This is changing computing. Quantum computing changes fucking everything.
It's like fucking teleportation type shit. You know what I mean? It's like amazing. Like we don't like the computer is deciphering things that we have no fucking concept.
Could you give me an example? Because like you hear quantum physics and quantum everything, and it just seems like some insanely complicated thing. Like, what could a quantum computer do? Like, it's not like my internet speeds faster, right? It's more like what?
Well, you could think of it like your internet speeds faster. What if what if downloading a movie would take you an hour and instead it takes you it comes across as instant. It takes under a second. It's like that big of a difference in speed of processing. So like if you're rendering a movie or a video that would take you 10 hours to render and instead it's done in half a second, like it's that much faster. So that's why they give the example. They can give this thing tasks that would take 47 years with today's processing power to the quantum computer, and it gets it done in, what did it say, a minute? And instantly. It's like unfucking comprehensible speed these things do. Meaning all of our seed phrases and shit, you give your wallet to this quantum computer, it will figure out your seed phrase in maybe a matter of minutes.
We could Google what this does.
It's in this video. It explains.
I know, but like I feel like it's better for us to try to risk sounding like an idiot to say what it is. And Henry, I think it's like these computers don't operate in the same mentality of other computers where it's like 1, 1, 0. Like this thing is like it doesn't follow patterns and stuff like that. Like it's quantum, like where it can start to decipher things that we can't kind of compute with our minds because it doesn't follow a legitimate pattern. You know what I mean? It's like beyond computing. It's almost like AI on the next sort of type of level. You know what I mean? Like it's like you start to not.
But like we'll never use it, right? It's not like, oh yeah, like
we might. Like you're not going to have one in your house. You're not going to have a personal, quantum computer, I don't think. But where this gets actually super fucking wild, like we're training, maybe they have these and they're already training AI on this, but right now I imagine most AI is being trained with like traditional like computing power. When you combine AI with how fast it's been growing, right? We've seen it over the past year or two, how fucking advanced it's getting in such a short amount of time. You start having that being fed and taught with quantum computers, and those come together is where things get wild. Like scary how fast this, again, 47 years of processing power down to instant, down to a millisecond.
I just Googled a little bit. Think of a lot of like drug, like DNA sort of patterny type of things where like, how we're using kind of the DNA to kind of solve different medical issues and where they're going and how to solve that. Like these computers can kind of tackle that type of thing where classical computers wouldn't be able to do that.
Yep.
What is Google using it for?
Solving use the seed phrase example, probably right now, that kind of thing, like just cracking very complicated things. Like, so if you want to crack somebody's seed phrase, you're going to throw combinations of words at it, like with a program running it and as fast as it can do till it like brute forces your password, right? Your seed phrase. But again, they'll benchmark this against something like that or something more complicated like encryption. That's why people say encryption's not going to, there needs to be new types of encryption because this will crack encrypted files.
I've heard what Dead said that I've heard this. I don't remember where, if it was somebody's thread one time where they said like quantum computing would not crack seed phrases.
If 47 years now takes an instant, right? That's what they said is 47 years now. Let's just say 1 second just to make it like a little more comprehensible. Then 1,000 years is going to take it, what, an hour of computing time to figure out?
No, I think he's saying it would still take a quantum computer 1,000 years, which means it would take a normal computer.
I'm not sure.
I
don't think that's the case for like a 12 character or 12 word seed phrase. I don't think that's true.
I think it's disciplinarian computing. So it takes like not just math, it takes a whole bunch of different types of things and then kind of computes it in that type of way where typically that's not how a classical computer works. You know what I mean? There's a program to run a certain thing, but this uses multiple disciplines to kind of solve different problems. As far as the seed phrase, I don't know. I mean, we're talking about crypto, but like it has to do with, complex things that normal computers couldn't do because it's taking different aspects of different computers and putting it together and being able to solve it quicker. quicker.
I
Sorry.
like both those new words you just made.
Thank
a
you.
lot.
They were good. They
Henry,
felt
you would
good.
love if you put on a YouTube video and like heard about it. I think you'd love it. It's fascinating shit.
I'm
But
going
by
to-
the time
yeah.
this is able to crack those kind of things, encryption and seed phrases, there will be quantum versions of those. It's always this cat and mouse game, so it's okay. But the thing that does worry me is the combination of AI and quantum computing. Just teaching it,
Yeah.
with that kind of back end behind it is like that's where it becomes alive on its own. I think, and like that.
But it
quick.
also it probably solves a lot of issues. Like they're using it for like Alzheimer's medications and cancer and
Yep.
things like that. But yeah, like it also it can start to like think smarter than all of us and kill
Yep.
us all at this point. You know what I
It
mean? Like,
literally.
you will not shut me down type shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, bullish on that then. Bullish on that.
It's scary, yeah, but fucking bullish.
I mean, it's fucking cold for Christ's sakes. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't even know what. Okay, when we don't have an exact what we're bullish on or bearish, it's just the video. I don't know. Bullish,
Right.
bearish on this chick. I don't mean to assume anybody. Whatever. Fucking shut up. Here we go.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. You need Jesus, ma'am. He can save you. He can give you a new heart. God can give you a new heart so that you love what God loves.
You.
No, that's irrational.
This is
You bullish or bearish on the neighborhood? I'm bullish.
Bearish.
I'm bullish.
I'm bullish on a gay neighborhood, bearish on this person being the spokesman for that gay neighborhood.
Oh, okay. I'm with Joe. I didn't mean, yeah, that's silly. It's stupid. Have your neighborhood. I don't care. Just don't sit on the corner screaming like a turd.
My choice. Remember that? You ever seen that that video where the girl's screaming, "My choice, my choice"?
Mm.
Oh
No.
boy, it's intense.
Boys, we did it. Another week. Dude, how long have we been doing this? We've been going since like end of April.
Yeah.
Wait, so April, May, June, July. We're like 3 months deep with this show, which is interesting. It's pretty
Couple
cool.
more shows left, and then we're done, right?
And we're done, guys. Contract fulfilled.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
pretty good shit. Guys, you two, hope you have a great fucking weekend. You guys watching at home, same goes to you. Hope you have a
You're
great
done?
evening
I
tonight.
thought weekends ran long.
What do you mean?
I thought weekend Fridays were like long shows.
I don't think they have been. Have they?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll go along. Except I want to go play Destiny. Anybody want to play Destiny? I'm fucking hooked.
I'm gonna go play pickleball, motherfuckers.
Hey, there you go. Dude, I played basketball yesterday for the first time in like,
You sore?
dude, I am so out of shape, dude. I'm so fucking out. I sit 12 hours a day. I don't get up for I go to the bathroom and
Would you guys-
sometimes remember to eat.
Would you guys ever get liposuction or plastic surgery,
No, neither. What?
Henry?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or like a hair transplant or something like that?
Yeah, I
I
would
would
do
do
that.
that. Yeah.
But dude, my legs are jello from like fucking 15 minutes of playing. Like I could feel, I'm like, I can't even jump again. Like I'm fucked. I got to go play every day now, but it felt awesome. It's why I didn't sleep last night. I actually like had endorphins going from like running around. It's fucking pathetic. But anyway.
Nice. Congrats, bro. Who'd you
Yeah.
play with? Other people or by yourself?
Oh, my daughter a little bit.
Nice.
It was fun. It was really cool. I've never played basketball with him, so it was fucking cool.
Yeah. My neighbor, I just helped him put up a hoop and been shooting over there a bit. It's fun.
Yeah?
Nice.
Is it
Fun, right?
Is it a neighborhood?
In our neighborhood, yeah. He stands on the corner and screams if anyone touches our ball. Touch our ball. Okay.
Dude, that's so incredible. All right, let's
Nice.
get out of here. I'm going to play games. Guys, enjoy the weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Not here, over on Inside NFTs. We'll catch you later, guys.
What?
What is this?
It's magical.
Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make $1, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible is the living the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
We did it. We fucking did it. I don't know. What did we do?
Did you watch
You're mute. Are you muted?
Star Wars last night, like you said you were, Henry?
No, because
Oh, here we go. My
was
bad.
on,
I'm an
and
Did you
debate,
spank off?
like-
Did you spank off during the debate? Were you so aroused that you were like, I must
no,
must
Joe.
jerk my dick?
I felt bad for them. They try so hard. And
Who's they? The
just-
Dems?
All of them.
Yeah,
The Trumps, the Dems. They try, but they're not good at what they do.
Dude, if RFK ran as a Democrat, I'd vote for him in a second. In a
Would you
fucking
leave?
second.
You'd leave the house and vote?
Oh, they don't do online yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they could using blockchain technology.
They could, dude. One of these days that's gonna happen.
Just got a KYC.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's KOL? Key
Opinion leader.
Is that true?
Henry, you literally could be a KOL if you wanted.
Oh my god.
You could. You literally could. If you'd made that, you would have to decide, like, I'm gonna do it. Look, Henry's got fucking 19,000 followers, man.
Holy moly.
You literally, if you decided you wanted to be like, I'm gonna be one of those influencer dudes and like turn it on and go head to head with them, or what, like you literally could.
What's the difference between a key opinion leader and an influencer?
They name themselves that to sound cooler, to sound like more like legit. That's it.
Well, I often get invited into KOL rounds, so maybe
you are.
Maybe I am a KOL.
Did you get in on a Pudgy Penguins pre-sale?
No, fuck no. Lucas never invited me to that. I wish he would. Yeah, no, I get. Hey, you know what? I get like a little bit of engagement here and there with the right posts and the right,
No, you don't even keep up with the algorithm, and you get engagement.
No, I don't do shit.
Right, and you get, dude, you get fucking 71 likes on random ass blessed tweet.
Fucking blessed.
Like you really get 200 fucking 7 likes on this. Like you get engagement for tweeting hardly ever.
What was the phone call? What was this phone call about, by the way, today? Oh, we can't talk about that.
No, important stuff though. Very important stuff. No, honestly, like I don't think I ever want to be a KOL. It feels lame. I'd be like the next.
By the way, KOL just sounds dorky as fuck. Like who even uses that terminology and feels good about themselves? You know what I mean? Like
KOLs.
Exactly. There's no other, like, I could never be like, I'm a KOL or even anything close to
Dude,
that.
how do you even, like you have to be a KOL. I think you actually have to Hudah's point, you got to be like self-titled. You have to like name yourself that or an influencer. And no.
Joe, you worked with these guys, right?
Who?
Like when you were with V Friends, you would work with the KOLs. Like when you were doing anything, you would get the list. There's literally a list, right?
I would create the list.
Okay. Dude, it's wild. I only got to experience it for the first time with some of the cryptos, like when we were doing whitelists and shit and getting ready for stuff that we're about to do, right?
Yeah.
Like talking to guys and like, hey, here's our KOLs. Do you want access to them? I'm like,
you know who's the biggest pain in the ass KOL?
Which?
Henry.
Yeah, I see it. It's all the names you'd expect too, right? It's the people you see tweeting. It's like, oh, okay, they get all these deals behind the scenes and they make money and they, it's fucking weird. It's like the rich get richer thing. Those guys get access to everything early.
I was hoping that I would be involved in that type of behind the scenes nonsense, but that wasn't kind of the deal that I was in. I was more businessy type shit.
You could also ramp it up too.
Of course I can ramp it up.
I get access to the low tier nothing things that I don't even have the money to put in, even if I wanted to. And It's okay. You know what? Our path is different, boys. We're gonna be
Do we
gonna
have
be
a path?
influenced. I think so. Yeah. Listen, I think the show, like, I think the show's fun. I mean, I look forward to it every day because it's like fun hanging out and shit talking and talking to the people who show up. So, I mean, the thing is, like, we could never be a thread guy. Like, it's not our jam. But we could be shit talkers who just like give our opinions on stuff. They're not key. We're not
You and Cole
leaders.
might be best buds, by the way.
Me and Cole.
Yeah. He's not really shitting on Pudgy Penguins here, but
Yeah, no. I think this kind of stuff. I just do nothing matters anymore.
yeah.
Nothing. That's a good call.
Nothing matters.
Matters.
Nothing fucking
Nothing
matters.
matters anymore.
Nothing else.
Yeah, but one day they will. One day it'll matter.
We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna go play Destiny, guys.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go play some pickleball with some old fuckers.
Sounds awesome.
I'm
What are you
sad.
doing?
I'll be by myself, you guys.
Come play Destiny with me.
Oh,
I can't play video games, dude.
Why not?
I got children that are like needing me and shit.
Well, then you're not gonna be bored and shit.
Yeah, I will.
You
No, it's cool. It's cool.
cool.
I hope you guys have a good weekend.
too, dude. Anytime on the weekend for the morning stream, like I'm sure you're busy or sleeping in or whatever you're doing, but you're always welcome to pop in. Like Henry's on his phone; he's not on the screen or anything.
Yeah.
He calls into it, and you're always welcome.
Cool. Appreciate that.
All right, love you guys. See ya.
Later, guys.
Peace.